Anakin was defeated by his former master Obi One Kenobi on Mustafa, and potentially the only person more surprised than the now Darth Vader was his new powerful master Darth Sidiouse. Sidious was caught by surprise and disappointed that his new apprentice failed to defeat and kill Obi-Wan. Sidious considered Kenobi as a powerful Jedi, but he never saw him as the same power level that he seen the likes of Yoda or himself, and nowhere near where he considered his apprentice Darth Vader. Also, in Revenge of the Sith, Sidious tells Yoda before their battle that Vader would become more powerful than him and Yoda, which could never happen now because Obi-Wan cut Anakin in half to end their battle and causing Anakin to lose a great deal of his midichlorians, ultimately diminishing his potential. Sidious was very surprised and wanted to know how exactly Kenobi pulled off beating Lord Vader, and concluded that even though Anakin's superior ability in combat and raw power in the Force, that he didn't know how to fully unleash and control his emotions and newfound powers. Also, his hatred for Obi-Wan and the Jedi Order, and just like Darth Maul before him, he let his rage consume him and allowed Obi-Wan to get the upper hand and cut him in half. Sidious came to the conclusion that although Anakin controlled the majority of the fight, Obi-Wan was always thinking ahead, as he knew sooner or later Anakin would land the killing blow, therefore giving Kenobi a big advantage. Sidious also believes that the only reason Kenobi was able to defeat Vader was because he had trained Anakin since he was a boy and knows how his mind works, and knew exactly how he fought and how to counter it, considering all the times they practiced lightsaber combat against each other. Sidious also came to the conclusion, even Vader himself, that if Kenobi had fought Anakin without training him, therefore not knowing how he fought and the form he used with his lightsaber, he would have most definitely been outmatched and destroyed. Sidious knew that even though Obi-Wan should have lost and wasn't as powerful as Anakin, the Dark Lord had been outsmarted and bested by the Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. This was a massive regret and huge failure that Vader would never forget and thought about a lot, and it was something he could never let go and couldn't wait to get his revenge, right until he did in A New Hope as he struck down his old master as his son Luke watched. Sidious never looked at Vader the same after this defeat to Obi-Wan, and never thought of Vader to be as strong in the Force as he did when he was Anakin Skywalker. This is what was said about the fight on Mustafa. As Anakin's lightsaber hummed towards him, a calm certainty filled Obi-Wan. Anakin was going to kill him. Oh, he'd make Anakin work for it. He'd fight with everything he had. But he was positive with the sureness that came from any Force-driven insight that he would die at Anakin's hand. Obi-Wan knows that Anakin is better than him, but because he taught him, he knows emotionally how he's going to behave. This could be one of the major factors on why Obi-Wan won, because he wasn't just fighting to win, he was fighting to survive, and in Vader's mind, he had already won, and thought nothing could stop him and his newfound powers. All the other times Anakin gave into his hatred before the battle with Obi-Wan, he had defeated his opponent, just like he unleashed his hatred and anger against Dooku and in the Jedi Temple when he attacked it with the 501st. But Sidious explains with Kenobi it was different, and that Vader had not faced someone like Kenobi who predicted that Anakin would increase in power as the fight went on, and unlike Dooku and the Jedi within the temple, he had predicted his hate and anger, which made Sidious come to a conclusion, and also Vader himself, that he would have to become more patient and critical when he unleashes the full power of the dark side to whoever was in front of him, as he could no longer rush through his enemies like he did as Anakin Skywalker. This is one of the final lessons Obi-Wan taught Vader, that he had to take his time and be patient, be aware of his surroundings and strike the killing blow when it reveals itself. But this is why Darth Sidiouse comes to the conclusion Anakin lost to Darth Vader on Mustafa, and the many reasons that influenced the fast-paced duel. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and what do you think would have happened if Obi-Wan did not know Anakin's fighting style? Do you think that Lord Vader would have ran through his old Jedi Master and destroyed him? Or would Obi-Wan Kenobi still defeat Anakin and make him more machine than man? Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next episode, and until then, this was Star Wars Luke. Have a great day, and may the Force be with you.